between Army Sports Club and Kandy Sports Club, the defending champions here at Valley. So it's going to be a cracking encounter. Army Sports Club, Ranjan Jayaratna, Shanaka Lakma, Shihan Silva, Nalaka Maduranga.
There we go, the Kandy starting lineup. Ashan Darling, Damit Dissanayake, Charles Praveen in the front row.
With the first whistle, deep kick by Ashan Bandara. Roshan Veeraratne collects it cleanly. Returns the favor with a big kick. Goes past the gain line. Good tackle there by Dissanayake. Tries to steal the ball and Upula Beratna sees the space, cuts back inside. Slowly but surely inching forward. Now Bandara. To Sena Nayak, and now Dikumbura has space on the outside. That will be the first try for Army Sports Club in their first set piece movement. Like you said, they held on to possession and it ended up in a try.
Lines it up. Looks good. Drifts inside. Brilliant kick. Brilliant start for Army.
Brilliant kick. Hisham indeed bisected the post. Sena Nayak almost stealing that ball, and Shabir Mohammed takes two to bring him down. Brilliant work there by the Army defenders in the ruck. Quick on their feet. Almost intercepted there by Tomasi. And Kavindu Pereira breaks free and he cuts back inside, and this will be the first try for Kandy Sports Club. Under the post he goes. Brilliant work, fancy footsteps, and sparks the first try for Kandy.
That's what he is all about, and you just mentioned his trademark hip, the swing of the hip, and easy as that, he just goes under the post.
Yaqub Ali will make it into the game early on as Ratvat slots the extra two, so it's all
of the ensuing penalty. Go for the line out. It's stolen, but Damit Dissanayake recovers well. I think was knocked forward, but the play will go on. Veeraratne to Surya Bandara. Cut out pass to Ratvat. Here's ThePapare Ratna stepping out. Here's Danush Dayan, has Kavindu Pereira on the wing. Steps inside, still going Kavindu Pereira. Eventually brought down. Veeraratne to Surya Bandara. Here's Darling, trying to bustle his way through. Veeraratne once again to Dangamua. Here's Praveen Charles, 5 meters away from the try line. Veeraratne once again to Surya Bandara. Lovely bit of play. Surya Bandara finds the pass. Brilliant try. Jason Dissanayake will scroll through under the post. Brilliant hands by Kandy. Should get this spot on. Easy kick. Rightfully done. And Kandy in the lead. 14 points to 7.
play will continue now. Ashan Bandara, the clearance kick, but just doesn't find touch. Buddhima allows the ball to bounce and he has space on the outside. Tries to slice on his own. Needs support. Still on his feet. Puts in the offload and now coming to Pereira once again on the outside. Cuts back inside but just caught up in a brilliant tackle there by Sena Nayak. And Kandy now have an advantage coming in their way. Shabir Mohammed trying to barge through. Lavang acting as the scrum half. Lema to Danush Dayan. Buddhima Peeratna with the goose step. Beats the Dikumbura. But did he score the try is the question. Yes, he did. So third try coming in for Kandy Sports Club in the far corner. But Tarindu Chaturanga does well to keep him up. And the referee will call back play for the initial infringement in the scrum, intentionally collapsing. So they could take it quickly. He does so and goes straight into contact, barging forward. Danuka Vijay Tilaka. As Madhagadara feeds the forwards, acts as the scrum half. Charles Praveen, the big tackle. And now feeding the backs. Tomasi will put in the ball to Danuka. In fact, that's Danushka Talvatta who scores the try in the far corner. So Kandy just breached in their defense line and Army score their second try. And back in the game now. Ashan Darling needs support. Just one man in the ruck as Taninder Ratwatta steps inside and now has inside support. And that will be almost the try for Tamika Pereira. Under the post and the try has been scored. Jason Disanayaka scoring his second.
And yes, he does.
Now Kandy have knocked it on. So Army would have an advantage. Still possession. So a scrum down in favor of Army after a very scrappy passage of play, Hisham. There you go, halftime confirmation. 26 points to 12. The visiting team and the defending champions Kandy Sports Club ahead. Army still a lot to work for. Jason Disanayaka knocks it on in an attempt.
Army managed to keep it steady. Ashan Bandar to Tomasi. Lovely decoy and sends the player through. He needs support. Goes through. Still going. Brilliant run by the Army centre. That's number 13.
The try scorer.
Talwata.
What a beautiful move there by Tomasi. He faked two passes and now Ashan Bandara had the option to offload, passes the ball to no man's land, and Tomasi once again running laterally tries to force that gap. He has one man to beat and this will be a try for him for sure under the post. Well deserved try for Tomasi. Sparked something out of nothing there, Hisham.
I was so casual. Just sheer strength. Going through the Army defense.
Ashan Bandara to the Kumbura once again. Good pass to Tusasena Nayaka who goes on the ground. It looks like they will have an advantage coming. And referee will call back play for an infringement spotted by the AR. I think it was a high tackle. High shot on Tusasena Nayaka. If we could take another look at that. But in Suri's defense, Tusasena Nayaka was almost down to his knee level. And Srinath Surya Bandara will be yellow carded. So Army now with a numerical advantage in their hand as well. Couldn't stay strong on his feet and now Chamath from the base puts it high under. Sudaraka Dikkumbura goes chasing and I think completely misjudged his timing with the tackle.
So this should be a yellow card. There you go. So both teams down to 14 men. Brilliantly done. Kandy bringing in play. It's Muhammad Ali, former Antonian. Brilliantly done by Lavanga Pereira. Here's Jason Disanayaka. Good pass to Tarun Chaturanga. There you go. Brilliant try. It took a bit of time for Kandy.
Kakasau beats the first defender, beats the second, goes straight through. Held on by the jersey by Shehan Patirana. But he still needed support. Support should have done better as Ashan Bandar now slices through. Has an advantage coming in as well. Brilliant pass in the corner. Samath Fernando. He shouldn't have slowed things down. They need to play in this space. They have just very little time remaining as Nalan Premanath looking for support to arrive. But referee will come back to the previous infringement. Offside since the referee quickly taken by Chamath. Now Dhanuka Vijay Thilaga will carry the ball forward. Ashan Bandara to Tusasena Nayaka, who's still on his feet, trying to secure things and set things up for Army Sports Club. The Fijian now with the big fend, still going through, under the post, he will score. Like I said, Hisham, one man show for Army Sports Club. This man is doing all the work.
Brute strength, sheer strength. Well, he's not the most popular man here at Valisara at the moment, referee Jamaldeen, but I think you could say...
Inches short now. Surya Bandara to Yaqub Ali, who knocks it forward, and I think that'll be it as referee Akil Jamaldeen blows the final whistle.
36 points to 26. Here we got the scorecard. 4 tries by Army to Kandy's 6.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for our latest content.